This is Smith Welding. I'm Adam Niffen. I'm your host. Stroll around the shop with us. Check out what we got in here today. It's always fun and interesting. Big truck. Alright, so Jeremy did the initial scrub down. And cleaned up the interior. It was nothing short of a mess inside. That stuff that was in here, we just put it in a bag and keep it for the owner. So the initial scrub down, mind you, this one gets a deep cleansing. It'll get wet sanded with 2000 and then gently buffed out. And we buff it out, we'll machine glaze it. After we machine glaze it, we will wax it. It was just discussed. This door's got a couple dents right there. We're gonna go and do the body work and shoot this door. We're gonna tape off and we'll pull the bow tie, paint it red. Let's see, that's the one right there that's all oxidized. We wet sanded it, polished the shit out of it. It's inside the lens now. The seal has been broken. That oxidation is inside now. And that badass storm we had, it actually blew this taillight out. So the front marker light, or turn signal light, or low beam, whatever the hell it is, and this passenger side taillight is actually broken. We're gonna get that piece, I think, tomorrow. It's not holding up too badly. I wiped this down once, but now we need to scrub it with a bristle brush and soap. I'll show you why. Jeremy got the third one out. Good. This is before, okay? That's before. That is scrubbing it down with a bristle brush with soap and water. And that is putting a treatment on it. Wow. I can't even get a good shot of it. That's what we end up with. I'm going to wipe it down one more time. That's what we start with. I learned something new today. Oh, okay, I learned it Friday. Those rugged plastics on a lot of new vehicles, the textured plastics, take a hot bucket of soapy water and a bristle brush and scrub them down like a nylon bristle brush. Don't get in your paint, you can scratch it. Chances are slim, but it's still there. Scrub the shit out of it, rinse it off real good, then applicate your cleaners for it. What it does, it gets all that grime and gunk out of the cracks and crevices. That's turning it white by sight and leaves you with something you can work with. You have a good one. I know, okay, it seems backwards. We got everything else cleaned off. We'll dust it down tomorrow. I gotta deal with this door. There was some dents and stuff here. You can see where I just dolphin glazed it. I sanded it down, dolphin glazed it. I'm gonna wet sand the rest of this with 1000. We'll be good to go. The bow tie in the back of the mirror. I wish I'd realized this before. The back of the mirror comes off. I feel like a dolt. I should have known that. The bow tie, it was all faded and yucky looking. That's top there. I don't think I could spray out anything any better than that. I do feel my painter skills have improved. I'm growing away from just adequate to a pretty decent painter. Yeah, I'll toot my own horn. No one else will. You don't toot your own horn, no one else will. Fact of the matter. By and large, the world's out to get you. Not individual people, but collectively, the world's out to get you. So you do this, toot your own horn, and celebrate your own accomplishments. My one tip for the day. Red? I checked, this color matches exactly. I knew it was close, but it matches exactly. These are firmed up, completely flashed out, and now they're curing. You can see the camera in the sumbitch. They're still soft. That's how well it laid out. And the lights. There's no ripples or whipples or anything else. Yeah, I make up words. Fuck off. Those came out, for a lack of better explanation, perfect. I had to shoot this one where it sits. What we have made up makeshift right now isn't big enough to fit this in it. But I did the body work down there. I blocked it out. I primered it. Blocked it out. Primered it. Wet sanded it. Wet sanded the whole darn thing. Red, while not as bad as yellow or white, it's still transparent until you get a lot of paint down, until you get 3-4 full wet coats. So we laid down the paint real nice and even over everything. I shot the primered areas first. And we laid down a nice even coat over everything. And then now I'm going to come back and hit this lower section again. Maybe I can get the clear coat to lay down on this the way I did on that emblem. All done. I got this weird fisheye shit right here. Actually, most of it's gone away now. I caused a run there, basically. You can see that one dot. I think it's 3 dots right there. There was like a cluster of 8 or 10, and I don't know what caused it. It came up in the second coat of clear. Essentially, I caused a run, and I'll close that up, and I can buff it out. Well, wet sand it and buff it. See how where it's still laying down? Didn't come out as nice as the bow tie and the mirror back, but such is. Yeah, it's Saturday again. We're running over to the shop. I got to buff out a couple panels on a customer's car. Then the Avalanche I got to put back together, wet sand the door. Put the bow tie back on and
your last chance. Right now, new Kaplan University students are saving up to
buff out that wet sand and buff the door, and put the bow tie back on, put the mirror back together and on. And give it one last wipe down because it's so dirty. This was sitting in the shop overnight. Very discouraging. That's where we're at, bro.